So for those of you who don't know, I am a full-time teacher. So I do have experience with teaching within a classroom. And then just kind of coming onto the mats was like an extension of that now. So Jiu-Jitsu for me, it was an interesting start only because all growing up I played sports. All through middle school, through high school, and even in college. I played water polo, and I did a little bit of soccer. And then I started coaching water polo afterwards. So it was like everything that I did with sports, I was always very active. And I did play contact sports, but I always told myself, I'm never going to get into a martial art. It's not for me. I'm never going to do it. I don't even want to try it. And then my husband actually convinced me to put our daughters into jiu-jitsu. And I sat on the sidelines and watched them for like 2-3 months, I think, before finally I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll try it and kind of see how they do, and we'll see just how it goes, right? I hadn't really trained or worked out anything in a while with water polo because I didn't have a team to play on or anything. I was like, I need to get active again, so maybe I'll try it. So I got on the mat, and the first day it was like the hardest workout of my life. Like I'm a super active person, and I was very sore the next day, and but it was amazing, and I loved it. And even just after the first day, I was like, this is something I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to do it for a long time. And so I kind of just built from there. I really went headfirst into jiu-jitsu, and for a while I trained almost every day. I think I even did a tournament in the first 2 months of me training, which was an interesting experience for me. But I just really dove head straight into it, and then kind of as I went, I had trained for a good amount of time before Professor JP had kind of really started to be a main presence in the academy over in Bennett. And then I got on the mat every once in a while with the kids, but didn't really think anything of instructing. I was kind of just training myself and focusing more on how I was training. And then when everything happened with COVID, once we started opening back up again, it was kind of this position where Professor JP offered me the chance to join the certification class and really go about doing that class and then potentially being an instructor on the mat. And regardless of any experience I've had, teaching, coaching, I coached water polo, all of that experience, even though it was great for me, taking the course was just an extension of it, and I still learned things from the course. And even now, the second time of me going through, I'm sure there's going to be things that I learn as well, and the second time around and any future times. It's always good. It's like a refresher almost, because there's some things that as you get more experienced, you know them and they're kind of in the back of your mind, but then sometimes they like get a little too far back and you kind of forget, oh, that's right, when I'm coaching somebody I need to stand all the way off to the side so I can see everybody so that I have everyone in my peripherals. Sometimes it's like a second nature thing, but for others it's not. And so there are things that you learn in the course that are really intricate that really helped me out to be able to get on the mat and be confident even though I was already a coach in previous, water polo, soccer, whatever else I did. So yeah, I mean, at this point now, I'm teaching in Bennett. I'm loving it. I'm learning every day. I'm excited to take the instructor's course again and be a speaker for you guys. And I hope that you guys can learn some stuff from me. So.